Passion, a lot of entrepreneurs I speak to, they want to follow their passion. The take I've got on passion is I spoke to one of my mentors and they were like, if you do something and you become good at it, guess what? It becomes your passion. So you got to give something a chance. You got to put the effort in, even if you don't like it at times. What's your take on passion? Because mixed messages sometimes you get.
Yeah, and listen, here's the one thing you got to realize. I just posted something on Twitter 5 minutes before getting on with you, and I said the following. I said, listen, your parents don't know everything. Your teachers don't know everything. You don't know everything, right? Everybody's in life is sharing four things with you. They're sharing facts, they're sharing opinions, they're sharing their fears, and they're sharing their motives. Now, they're not going to tell you what their motive is. A teacher has a motive, a parent has a motive, you have a motive, everybody has a motive. You have fears, teachers have fears, parents have fears of their kids failing. What you got to do is you got to process all those four things and come out with your own conclusion. So I'm going to give you my feedback on passion. This is my part about passion. I get a lot of people that send me messages on Instagram and Snap and Twitter, and they'll say, well, Pat, I can't find my passion. How do you think, do you have a video for me to find my passion? And we probably got to make a video on this because there's a whole misconception about passion. Yeah. This is what I think about passion. I think when I was coming up, the benefit I had is I enjoyed bodybuilding, but I wasn't passionate about sales, but I was passionate about bodybuilding. So what was it? Well, I went and worked with a guy. I was a terrible sales guy. When I tell you terrible sales guy, a terrible sales guy. I'm about to quit sales, and I'm being dead serious with you. I'm about to go be a Hummer mechanic in Camarillo because it was the only place that needed a Hummer mechanic for the big Hummers. Yeah. I'm not a small Hummer mechanic. I'm a big OG like H1 because I've owned those. I'm an H1 Hummer mechanic, right? And it's $14 an hour. I'm about to quit sales. This guy pulls me in. His name is Cisco. He says, Patrick. I said, listen, Cisco, I can't sell. I said, look at my body. Yeah. I'm a freaking bodybuilder. I'm in shape, and no one's buying memberships from me. I can't sell. I believe in bodybuilding, but I'm just not a good sales guy. He says, do me a favor before you quit. I said, what's that? I'm 21 years old at this time, by the way. He says, I want you to go to Fox Hills Mall and sell memberships to people in the mall who are walking around. And look what I told him. I said, let me get this straight. I can't sell in a gym where your equipment is here, your trainers are here. You want me to go sell in a mall where I have nothing to I said, there's no way in the world I can. He says, Patrick, just trust me and give it a month. I said, I don't think it's going to work. He says, do you not trust me? I said, I trust you. Give it a month. I said, okay, no problem. So I go to Fox Hills Mall. Look what happens. Our table was set up right next to the escalator that's going to the second floor, right? There's stores everywhere, and we have a Macy's back here, and the table was here, and there's 3 salespeople selling. I was always the one timid behind the table because I was afraid of going and talking to people. Sure. So I'd be the guy that goes like this. Hey, would you like a would you? I was that guy, right? So one day I'm here. There's another guy named Caesar. Okay, he's maybe 5'4". I'm 6'4". He's 5'4". He's talking to everybody. Oh, hey, how are you, girl? What's your name? Hey, here, let me show you something. Come here. You want to come here. Come here. So he came. I'm like, oh, and then hey, come here. Hey, listen, look at you guys. Look at you. Look, can I talk? Let me tell you what. Listen, let me just talk. Give me 1 second. Yeah. And he started bringing people. Then there was this other guy. Both of them started teaming up. They sold the membership. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on over here? Then I came away from behind the table to the side, then in front of a table. And the next thing you know, I got the courage to go to stores that weren't even in my territory. Yeah. I was now going to Macy's and pulling girls and saying, come here, let me show you something. Come here. Here's the point I'm making. Sometimes we are forcing passion upon ourselves, where in reality, it is more important for you to go work with somebody who's passionate, to have that passion be injected into you. Yeah. And you can't just wake up one day and get it. Sometimes you just got to see how passionate some other people are. And then you say, I can sell like that guy. I can't believe that he made it look so easy. So, and then as you do that, then you're kind of coming into your own and what you're doing. Now, there's a difference between passion and purpose. Some people are thinking passion is the same as purpose. I'll give you my purpose. My purpose is very simple. It has to do with capitalism. My purpose has to do with entrepreneurship. When I'm in Greece and a bunch of people who believe in socialism in Greece run up to me, and I'm telling them that the next day they need to wake up in the morning and put posters all over Greece at 1 o'clock in the morning saying capitalism will save Greece. Yeah. And they're 18, 22-year-old kids who are being asked to take their shirts off that says, I love capitalism. It's a Valuetainment shirt. That's a purpose. Purpose didn't become clear to me until 29 years old. passion of sales became clear to me at 21, 22 years old, simply because I was around other